to my channel. I couldn't let the year end without me doing at least one more video. This video is going to be my top 5 favorite moments from 2021. So without further ado, let's jump into this video with my number 5 favorite moment from 2021. Oh, my radio install. Okay, so you guys, I put this as my number 5 because, which I didn't see behind the scenes. If you go back to my YouTube channel and you look at the space of time between when I did my Radiohead install and when I did this install, you'll see there was quite a bit of difference. And the reason why is because I spent literally all that time researching how to do this. So I was very proud of myself when I did that. So there you go. Alright, so my number 4 is the Georgia Roundup. And let me tell you, I really honestly put this on here as my number 4 because, fun fact, I was born in Georgia. I was born in Hinesville, Georgia. But honestly, I really enjoyed the Roundup. I was talking about it for probably like a couple of days after. It was like my first glimpse into moto camping. I think that's why it's my number 4. Because I actually saw people doing it. I was like, I can do that too. I got 2 state lines on this trip. So I got Georgia and I got South Carolina. So my number 3 is camping. This honestly, like my top 3 was so hard. It was so hard to put them in order. Cause really, man, I loved camping. To the point where I was ready to go somewhere else like the next week. Yo, I loved it. I loved it. The only reason why I haven't been camping since is just because it got cold around that time and I ain't trying to freeze out here. I ain't on that. But yeah, look at the fire. It was a great time. The camping trip was a great time. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Get into the views. I love it. Take me back. She got the keys, the keys, the keys. She got the keys, the keys, the keys. Florida Keys, y'all. This is my number 2. This was a great trip. And fun fact about this one, my club president, this was actually her personal goal to go to the Keys. And so she brought it to us and we were like, oh yeah, we down. So we was like 15, 16 deep going down to the Florida Keys. And when I tell you, it was so awesome. Like, just everything was amazing about that trip. It was a great trip. It's one of those things I feel like it's like a one and done. I don't see myself going back to the Keys anytime soon, but definitely going to Florida. That's an easy ride, but man. But the icing on the cake, oh, this is the icing on the cake was when we came back. So we had the we did the Iron Butt Challenge, 1,000 miles in a day. So y'all, let me I was over it at that point. 843 miles. We only had like 150 miles to go. Like, baby, when I tell you, that was a rough trip. Oh, okay, so this right here was like that last 8 minutes, okay, to my house. 8 minutes. So not only am I excited to get home, but I was excited to hit that 1,000. Yo, I was screaming like a banshee. I went crazy. You try riding for 1,000 miles a day on purpose, you probably feel that same way. Very accomplished. And my number 1 is planning a motorcycle trip. Now, let me address the planning of the motorcycle trip as number 1. The reason why this is my number 1 is because this trip in particular was the very first trip that I had actually like planned, like hotel, attractions, routes, maps, how long everything was going to take to get from point A to point B, and I wrote everything down. As a matter of fact, let me show you. So right here, you can see that I actually like planned this thing out. Like, it was very serious. Now, if you've watched a few of my videos, like my riding, you know, I'm going somewhere videos, like, you know, I'd be like, yeah, I woke up yesterday and I was like, let's go somewhere. You know, like, I give myself like 24 to 48 hours. This one, I planned that thing because this was a week-long trip. It was during my spring break. So I was definitely going to go somewhere, and I was so proud of myself after this ride. You just don't know. Anyway, let's get into the video. Get back into the video. Okay, so this was my first state line. This was like when I did this video, this was when I first started getting state lines. I had seen quite a few people do it, and I'm in this Facebook group where like you take pictures with state signs and you get a patch or something. I really don't care about the patch. I just thought I think it's a great idea, you know, to capture what states I've gone through on my motorcycle. So yeah, I love this trip because we went to the civil rights attractions, and yeah, very eye-opening. And now it's time for some unseen footage. Some videos that I was supposed to put together to make a YouTube video, but it never made it. So in April, when I was doing the crossing state lines, going to Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, going through the civil rights, I actually was going to the all-female ride in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. And I said, stay tuned. In one of my videos, I said, stay tuned for that video. It's coming. Yeah, it never came. It never came. I'm so sorry. But I do have that footage. So I'm going to insert it here. I'm going to insert it now. Yeah. Yeah. Made it to the all-female ride in Jacksonville, and y'all, there are so many bikes here. There are so many bikes. They go all the way around the building. It's so many freaking bikes. I've never been in an event with so many bikes. Oh, man, just when I think I'm running out of first, here we go. All the Can-Ams and three-wheelers are lined up. Very, very organized. I'm excited. So as y'all can see, we shut that highway down, literally. Like, it was just us out there. They blocked all traffic, and as a matter of fact, we were able to turn around to come back to where we were going, and we waved at each other. I think the last time I checked, it was like 400 plus bikes there. Mind you, 400 plus ladies on bikes. Like, that's so dope. So I made it back. It was just amazing. It was just so cool to know that there are so many women out here, you know, they're doing what I do, that are just like out here enjoying life, riding their bikes, you know. So I'm beat. I'm tired. It was hot outside today. And it was a pretty lengthy ride. So I'm gonna be chilling right where you see me at right now. Is where I'm probably gonna be. I might go downstairs and see what they're doing, but other than that, I gotta get back on the road tomorrow to head back home. And that's gonna be a straight shot. And it's gonna be the longest leg of any of the trips I've done. So need to make sure I get my rest. And this has been a great week. I appreciate y'all. If you've seen all the videos that I posted about just this week, I appreciate you. And just like that, y'all, 2021 is over. Wasn't it quick? Like, I feel like yesterday was January 1st, 2021. It's crazy, but nonetheless, 2022 is right around the corner, literally next door. So, with all that being said, I hope that your 2022 is just as prosperous as your 2021 was. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for rolling with me. And I'll see you next time for the next ride.